Hi, I'm Jimmy Gugliuzza from Lockport, New York. I this year put in 12 different kinds of garlic. We're going to do a little bit of braiding. There's more than one way to do it. I do the 3 braid using 3 different rows. A lot of people do the 3 braid with just 2 rows coming up, but I do the 3-row one. To start off, take a scissors and you cut the roots off of the garlic. But now I take a little brush and clean it up on the bottom and then do the sides. And if it's a little bit older, which it should be because it just came out, this should come off very easily on its own, just strictly with the brush. But because it's so early in the season, we have to give it a little bit of help. And you do that just to make it look nice and white rather than dirty. And these were already done, so you didn't have to watch me do it. Now, what you do when you start off is you take a look and you take your biggest heads, and I'm going to do just 6 at one time. I've done 9, I've done 12, and I've done 15. So you start them off. There's 2 ways you can do this. One is you can put them both together right now when you're only doing 6, or you can tie it. This rope, when these dry out, if you've seen dry garlic, it's actually the color of this rope, so this rope won't even be seen. So this will help keep them braided as they dry, because when they dry, they actually shrink. So when it shrinks, then at times it will start unbraiding a little bit. So I just tie it tight like that. You can cut it off if you like so it doesn't stick out. And then you do the same thing. And you can tie it again. Like I said, some people, including myself, this will be the first time that I tie it versus the second time. So we got a nice start here. Once again, just cut this off. And then you start. Now we're going to be doing the 3 braid. When you're going to braid it, it's important to do what you see I'm doing right now so that your stalks don't end up being in the wrong pile. Now put your thumb here and you go into the middle. This is a 3 braid. As you do that, I always pull back to keep it straight. Grab this one because that's the one we crossed over, straighten it out. Thumb here, braid again. Here, it's important to keep it loose but tight at the same time. Otherwise, if you make it too tight, you're going to end up twisting your braid. It won't look straight. When we get done, you'll see what I'm talking about. Just cross it over. Put your thumb there. You can see I'm kind of squishing it a little bit because I want it to stay flat. And you just keep moving. You notice that every time I finish, I go all the way back up. Just pulling it all the way to the end. At any time you can cut it off from that point on and just fold it under if you'd like, or you can keep going. So I'll fold it under and tie it up again at the end. And there's two ways you can do this. You could tie it here and just have like a little hook that I have, and you can go through the garlic, or you can also make a little loop on the top like that and do your hook here. The last thing you can do, if you have a little piece that's hanging off and over, just to clean it up a little bit, and this one actually did pretty good, so there's not much to cut off, and that will dry off right in place, and there's your little ornament. Now if you make it too tight, that's where you'll see it start twisting on you. So that's why it's important that you saw me pressing down, keeping it tight, but not overly tight. Jimmy Gugliuzza from Lockport, New York.